Hey guys, it's Lena, and today I want to show you new items of clothing and accessories I recently purchased. So maybe some of you who follow my channel know that my latest purchase of clothing was at the beginning of January, so almost like more or less 5 months ago. So it wasn't this purchasing break or zero buy period. It wasn't intentional, but I just didn't go shopping. I just didn't really need anything. And at the beginning of May, I it was my birthday, so I decided that I needed to buy something to treat myself, and so I bought some stuff. And the things I'm really proud of, that I was able to find very good deals, and I think these are the kind of things I will wear for some time. And of course, maybe some of you know that I use my Excel spreadsheet, and I enter every item of clothing and accessories and shoes I buy, and I try to count every times I use and wear these items. So I have this picture of how often do I use these items, how much is the cost per wear, and so on. So I am able to understand whether this particular item is really good for me, whether it should stay in my closet or not. So if you are interested to know more about this spreadsheet, please let me know in the comments down below, and I will make an additional video only about that. So anyways, let's go to my purchases. So the first one was this scarf, and in fact it's more lighter shade of turquoise green or turquoise bluish color, and this color really suits me well. And the thing I really love about this scarf, it's 100% cotton, and it's very soft, especially because it's freshly washed, and it is still very soft. And in comparison to my older scarves, this one it doesn't shade color at all, because I hand washed it, of course, for the first time, and it really surprised me because the colors are very vivid, and it didn't shade a bit. So it's a very good quality, very soft. Unfortunately, it has some very strange design, as you can see it, and I don't really like this kind of like rustic simplified design. I prefer something maybe more abstract or smaller patterns. But anyways, because I usually wear it like this, folded, it really doesn't show. So the only thing it shows, like some patterns of greenish blue, some dark gray, some light gray, and these are the colors that suit me very well, and it really suits all of my outerwear. So I'm really glad about it. So, and this purchase was also very inexpensive, something like $10 or so, and I think this is a good value, because I don't think it should cost more. In fact, maybe it should cost even less, because there is not a great deal of design in it, and it's not very difficult to construct. But anyways, I'm glad that I purchased this scarf, and so I'm a lucky owner of a new scarf in I don't know how many years, because my last scarf purchase was in Spain many years ago. Okay, so let's go on. My second, and this is brand new one, so it is important because my other purchases are secondhand, and maybe some of you who follow my channel know that I'm not a very big fan of secondhand shopping because, of course, when you buy secondhand, it is more sustainable. It is better for the environment, but the problem is that you may buy something with hidden problems, like with holes you hadn't noticed, or I don't know, some stains that you're not able to get rid of. Well, some issues, and it's impossible to return these items and take your money back. So this is my biggest issue with secondhand clothes. And so when you buy something very cheap, maybe it can be overlooked, because I think in general that second-hand clothes should be very cheap. It should be very affordable, because first of all, people who donate these clothes, they give it for free. And so the only cost that should be included in this is, it may be some, like a shred of cost can be to some charity, to pay some workers, to pay for storage, and to pay for transportation. So overall, it shouldn't cost as much as, for example, clothes in normal shops, because it doesn't cost anything to produce it in the first place. So anyways, first item is this ink velvety cardigan, and it has pockets. It doesn't have any zippers or buttons. It is a relatively lightweight, and I purchased it for like a second layer of just for maybe spring or summer, like summer evenings, or to wear it at home. And it is very inexpensive, so the price is something like $1.50, very inexpensive, and it is in a very good condition. Of course, it doesn't look brand new, but it is very good. It doesn't have any stains or holes, and it also contains some merino wool. And what I noticed about merino wool, that sometimes it can be itchy, unfortunately. So when I wore it at home during the day, like maybe a few days ago, I realized that it was a bit itchy. But anyways, I think it will be less itchy when I get used to it. And I think also that maybe this itchiness, it is also good for your blood system, for your skin, because it's just, I don't know, it's like micro electricity or micro stimulation to your skin. I think it may be good, and also it is relatively warmer than I expected it to be. So it's a good one. Anyways, my second purchase is this velvet jeans, and the color is burgundy red. I really love the color. Unfortunately, as you can see, my camera, it doesn't show it as a burgundy. Well, anyway, and I was really surprised because of the quality of these jeans, because it is clearly visible that those jeans, well, they were loved. So they were used, they were worn for a long time, but the only visible things that you can see that they were worn are inside. So like these tags, they are very worn out, and but on the outside, on the part that you can see, it just has no problems whatsoever. And as you know, this velvety a structured pattern, it can be worn out very quickly, especially on the buttocks part where you see, or on the crotch part, well, where it's obvious that maybe your legs are together all the time. So in this case, I was so surprised by the quality because it has no problems whatsoever, none. And I like the color. They suit me pretty well, although they are a little bit looser than I wanted them to be, but it's not a problem. And they are very soft. They're like, I don't know, like fleece-like soft. And I really like them, and I think they are maybe something like some parts of cotton, maybe like 90% of cotton, and it's a very good ones. And also the price was like 150, so $1.50 for jeans, and it is incredibly cheap, like very cheap, and the quality and the looks are amazing. And I think if it cost maybe 4 times or 5 times more, I would buy them also. So it's a good deal. Next up is this t-shirt. And unfortunately, if you look closer, this t-shirt, it really has some signs that it was loved and worn a lot, because the cotton, it becomes a little bit fluffier than I wanted it to be. But what are, and actually it says good things take time, and it's a good one for me because sometimes I become very impatient. So anyways, what I like about it is that it is green. It is like um, dark green or leafy green color. Unfortunately, my camera just doesn't like to show real colors. And it is a bit cropped, so it is maybe a little bit like an inch longer than my belly button. And I like it this way because it is not tight, it is very comfortable, and I think I will wear it a lot because it is very simple. It doesn't have anything like screaming at you except for this good saying. And yeah, and the color is very practical, and as you can see, I have lots of greens in my wardrobe. And actually, I want to tell you that if for example, you come across with lots of designers, lots of influencers, lots of stylists that tell you, and they who tell you, like, if you want to have a capsule wardrobe or minimal wardrobe, you have to use basic colors like white, black, beige, gray, and you in this way you will look chic, smart, modern, and very like all together very well, and it will be very easier to combine clothes. Of course, I agree with all of that, but my problem with this advice is that none of these colors suit me, apart from gray, maybe sometimes some shades of gray. And so when I wear black, I look like a miserable widow or someone like that. When I put on something white, I look like a pupil. So in Russia, we have some kinds of uniforms. We used to have, at least when I was in primary school. So it was white top and black or dark button, and I really hated it because it looked so hideous on me. So every time I put on something white, especially during winter when I have no tan whatsoever, it looks very bad. My skin, it makes my skin really gray and green, very sickly color. So if you, like me, don't like these colors, you don't have to use them. So the easier solution is to choose your own color palette. It can be for, like in my case, um, vivid colors really suit me well. Greens and almost all shades of green, um, like violet and blue. All of them suit me really well. So when I buy some items of clothes, first thing I look at is the color. And so for me, it is very easier to combine clothes because it goes all together very easily because it has like some limited palette of colors. So anyways, this one is great. And also I purchased a bag. So I really needed some smaller bag that I can use like just to put on my phone, my wallet, maybe some essentials, and just to go out. And I wanted even smaller bag, but of course in our second-hand shops we don't have this great variety of bags, unfortunately. And this one, it is in a mint condition, in a very good condition. So I think it hasn't been used or worn. I don't know what happened to its owner. Maybe its owner had thousands of bags, or I don't know what happened. But anyways, this is probably why I decided to buy it, and it was relatively inexpensive, like around $10. And this part is leather and the other parts are synthetic, and the brand is Ted Lapidus. I don't know who he is, whether it's a stylish one or not, but anyways, I like this bag, and I think I'll get a lot of use out of this bag. And the final item in my list today is this jersey or sweater. And the color is very vivid turquoise green. So I really like this color. It suits me very, very well. It's a bit on a brighter side, so it gets a lot of attention, but anyways, I don't mind. And it also contains a little bit of cashmere, so it is very soft, it is very nice. And this one was for free actually, because there is a special charity organization that collects shoes, accessories, clothes, and sometimes I go there and I donate my things I no longer want to have in my home. And also this organization, it displays all these things, and you are able to choose if something you like absolutely for free. And most of the time we don't go to this charity non-shop, like shop for free organization, because most of the time the clothes there, it's not very, it has very strange designs, or it's very outdated. But in that case, I was dropping off some donations of mine, and so I decided to look through the clothes, and this is what I found, and it's a very nice one. And actually, I decided to film this video just before I was about to pack this away, because I am packing away all of my winter clothes. And if you're interested to watching it, please subscribe to my channel. I think I am planning to make this video. I'm planning to make an unpacking video of all of my summer clothes, all the clothes that was tucked away for the duration of autumn, winter, and early spring. And so I'm unpacking it now, and I think I will film it as well. So if you want to watch it, please let me know in the comments. Do like this video and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next one. Bye bye.